Okay, I've seen a lot of people making videos about archaeology, and a lot of them mention minimal archaeology, but none of them have mentioned the best add-on there is. I would have never gotten any of the hard to find pieces like the two-handed sword without using this. It'll cut down your time drastically. So the add-on is called Archaeology Helper, and you can pair it with minimal archaeology to show you the locations, the waypoints of other dig sites. I'm just going to go ahead and demonstrate. Okay, so the beacon is pointing in that direction. You press the red circle and it's painted this overlay. Now if you notice there's yellow spots, these are previous locations which we use with Gathermate, just like you would mining or herbalism. You go ahead and choose another spot. This one's yellow. I have these overlays. Instead of clicking it, I use macros just to speed it up. Now if you see, it can only spawn in this area. It's the yellow on top of the red, so it's going to be one of these or this one. Let's try this one over here. When you're in combat, it hides your overlay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so now we paint a green one. It has to be this one. And there it is. I'm going to do a quick one without explaining too much, just so you see how much time you can save. And there you go, we've cleared a dig site. Now it's going to point to the next closest dig site. I use a Death Knight because I have 20% movement speed, plus invincible, which is through 10%. And I can use the Death Gate to teleport up here. And I have my Hearthstone, so I can go to Dalaran and then around here. If you're after the two-handed sword like I am, you want to stick to Eastern Kingdoms, not Kalimdor. Once you have enough fragments, you can solve using minimal archaeology. And that's basically it. I'm just going to do one more site to show you how fast you can solve things. I'll also post a macro which you can click and it's going to tell you how many archaeology sites you've solved for each race. Now to get the nodes, you can import Gathermate by clicking import. You click archaeology and import, and that's going to show you all these yellow dots where it could be. Some sites aren't complete, so you have to build it yourself, like in Stranglethorn, but it does have quite a lot of different nodes. Let's put a timer just to see how fast we can do this one. Try to go to areas where the two overlap. The darker the color, the better. And there it is. That took us 35 seconds, more or less. Oh no, we still got more. Of course, it is RNG. Sometimes you can get lucky and the same node will spawn twice in the same location. And there it is. That one took quite a long time, but on average it's about 30 seconds per dig site using this add-on.